Dive into the depths of an alien ocean with Subnautica, a game that marries survival and exploration in an underwater adventure unlike any other. At the heart of its vast oceanic expanse lies an intricate lore, waiting to be unravelled by the daring explorers willing to brave its depths. Subnautica is more than a game of survival. It's a window into a meticulously crafted world, teeming with mysteries that span ancient alien technologies and the remnants of those who dared to explore before you. As you plunge into its waters, the story of Planet 4546b unfolds, a narrative rich with the history of the precursors, the tragic tale of the Degasi survivors, and the player's own struggle to survive and escape. This journey is not just about enduring the elements, but understanding the secrets that lie beneath the waves. The lore of Subnautica is a complex web of scientific curiosity, unintended consequences, and a desperate fight for survival against the backdrop of an unforgiving aquatic world. Let's embark on this deep dive into the lore of Subnautica, where every discovery tells a story, and every story adds a piece to the puzzle of this alien world. Subnautica's lore is deeply intertwined with the history of the Precursors, an advanced alien civilization that left behind remnants of their existence scattered across planet 4546b. These remnants, primarily in the form of structures and artifacts, are key to understanding the planet's history and the game's broader lore. The Precursors came to 4546b in pursuit of research, specifically to find a cure for the Kara bacterium, a pathogen responsible for decimating their population across the galaxy. The primary structures left by the Precursors are the Disease Research Facility, the Thermal Power Generator, and the most significant, the Quarantine Enforcement Platform. Each of these structures plays a crucial role in the narrative arc of the game, holding clues to the fate of the Precursors and the planet itself. The Disease Research Facility, located in the Lost River, was central to their efforts to study the Kara bacterium. Unfortunately, it was destroyed by a Leviathan-class predator, indicating the hostile conditions under which the Precursors had to operate. The Thermal Power Generator, situated in the inactive lava zone, powered the Precursors' facilities on the planet. Its existence underscores the technological prowess of the Precursors and their ability to harness the planet's geothermal energy. However, it's the Quarantine Enforcement Platform that stands out as the most imposing legacy of the Precursors. Positioned on the surface, this weapon system was designed to prevent any spacecraft from leaving or arriving on the planet, effectively imposing a quarantine to contain the spread of the Kara bacterium. This quarantine is the reason the player finds himself stranded on 4546b after their ship, the Aurora, is shot down. The artifacts left by the Precursors, ranging from small data tablets to massive energy cores, are scattered throughout the ocean, each offering a piece of the story. These items not only serve as keys to unlocking various facilities, but also provide insights into the Precursors' scientific endeavours, their struggle with the Kara bacterium, and their ultimate failure to save themselves from its ravages. In exploring these ancient ruins and artifacts, the players unravel the story of a civilization at the zenith of its technological capabilities, yet vulnerable to the smallest of foes, a bacterium. The irony is not lost. In their pursuit of conquering a microscopic enemy, the Precursors inadvertently set the stage for the events that entangle the player in a fight for survival. This narrative thread weaves through the player's journey as they learn from the Precursors' attempts to combat the bacterium, applying this knowledge to their own quest to find a cure and escape the planet. As players delve deeper into the alien facilities, decode the data left behind, and confront the remnants of this once great civilization, they piece together the puzzle of Planet 4546b's past, setting the stage for their own attempt to escape the planet's watery embrace. This exploration of the Precursors' legacy not only provides context for the game's setting, but also sets the tone for the mysteries to be uncovered. It is a tale of ambition, disaster, and hope, mirrored in the player's own journey through the depths of Subnautica. Before the player's arrival on Planet 4546b, The lore of Subnautica reveals another tale of human ambition and survival against the odds. The story of the Degasi survivors. This tale of 3 individuals from the Mongolian ship Degasi, which crashed on the planet a decade before the events of the game, adds a rich layer of human history to the alien world. The survivors, Paul Torgel, his son Bart Torgel, and crewmate Marguerite Maida, faced the harsh realities of 4546b, leaving behind logs and clues that piece together their struggle for survival. The Degasi tale is one of adaptation, conflict, and tragedy. Initially crash landing on the floating island, the survivors managed to establish a semblance of a new life amidst the unfamiliar flora and fauna. Their logs detail the early days of hope, the construction of habitats, and the beginning of agricultural experiments led by Bart, the group's resident biologist. However, as resources on the island became scarce and tensions rose, the group decided to venture deeper into the ocean, setting up bases in more resource-rich but perilous locations, such as the Jelly Shroom Caves and the Deep Grand Reef. Each move brought them closer to the mysteries of the planet and the precursors, but also deeper into danger. Marguerite, the group's security officer, pushed for these deeper explorations, driven by a desire to master the planet's challenges. In contrast, Paul, the group's leader, struggled with the decisions that led them further from the hope of rescue. This dynamic tension, captured in their logs, paints a picture of human resilience and the fracturing of relationships under the strain of survival. Their story takes a darker turn as they encounter the planet's more dangerous inhabitants and the debilitating effects of the Kara bacterium. Bart's research into the indigenous life forms and the bacterium highlights the interconnectedness of the ecosystem and the lurking dangers of the disease. Despite their technological prowess, including the construction of advanced underwater habitats and attempts at sustainable farming, the Degasi survivors were not immune to the planet's harsh realities. The fate of the Degasi survivors serves as a cautionary tale for the player. It underscores the dangers of underestimating the planet and the importance of understanding its ecosystems. The remnants of their habitats, now overgrown and home to various species, serves as both a resource and a reminder of the planet's indifference to human presence. The Degasi storyline enriches the Subnautica experience by providing context to the player's own survival efforts. It shows that while human ingenuity and determination can achieve much, the alien environment of 4546b demands respect. The logs left behind by the Degasi survivors offer invaluable insights into the planet's dangers and wonders, guiding the player in their exploration and survival. Central to the lore of Subnautica is the Kara bacterium, a microscopic menace that serves as the linchpin for the planet's history and the player's journey. The bacterium not only links the fate of the precursors and the Degasi survivors, but also propels the player into a race against time to find a cure and ensure their own survival. The Kara bacterium's pervasive presence on planet 4546b underscores the narrative arc, weaving a story of ecological disaster, scientific inquiry, and the desperate search for redemption. The Kara bacterium's impact on the planet is profound, infecting the native fauna and, if unchecked, the player themselves. Its origins are alien, brought to the planet by the precursors in their quest to understand and combat the disease that ravaged their civilization. The Disease Research Facility, established to study the bacterium, stands as a testament to their efforts and the lengths to which they went to find a cure. However, their failure and the subsequent outbreak on 4546b serve as a grim reminder of the bacterium's lethality and the delicate balance of the planet's ecosystem. The player's encounter with the Kara bacterium is inevitable, marking a turning point in their survival saga. The infection adds urgency to their exploration, pushing them to delve deeper into the planet's secrets and the remnants of precursor technology in search of a cure. This quest leads the player to the Lost River and the inactive lava zone, areas teeming with infected creatures and the ghostly remnants of those who succumbed to the bacterium. It's here, amidst the ruins of precursor efforts to contain the outbreak, that the player begins to understand the scale of the tragedy that befell 4546b and the responsibility they carry in finding a cure. The search for a cure is not just a race against the infection, but a journey into the heart of the planet's ecological and biological systems. The player's interactions with the Sea Emperor Leviathan, a creature with a unique connection to the Kara bacterium, are pivotal. The Sea Emperor, through its telepathic communication, guides the player to the containment facility where its eggs are held. The revelation that the Sea Emperor's offspring produce an enzyme capable of curing the bacterium offers a glimmer of hope, not just for the player, but for the planet's future. The process of incubating the Sea Emperor's eggs and releasing the juveniles into the world, thereby disseminating the cure, symbolises the player's role in healing the planet. This act of ecological restoration is a poignant moment, highlighting the interconnectedness of all life on 4546b and the impact of a single individual's actions on the broader environment. The curing of the infection in the player and the native fauna is a cathartic resolution to the narrative arc, bringing closure to the player's struggle and the planet's plight. The culmination of the Subnautica narrative is not merely about surviving an alien planet, but also about escaping it, a task that requires the player to synthesize their experiences, discoveries, and the knowledge gained from the precursors, the Degasi survivors, and their own battle with the Caribacterium. The construction of the Neptune escape rocket represents the pinnacle of the player's journey. The process of building the escape rocket is a narrative device that reflects the player's mastery of the planet's resources and their understanding of precursor technology. Each component of the rocket, from its launch system to the powerful engines capable of breaching the planet's atmosphere, is a milestone in the player's quest for freedom. However, this quest is not without its challenges. The disabling of the quarantine enforcement platform, a remnant of the precursor's attempts to contain the Caribacterium, is a crucial step in ensuring a safe departure from the planet. This act, requiring the curing of the player's infection and the gathering of precursor artifacts, serves as the final test of the player's resolve and their commitment to leaving the planet better than they found it. The launch of the Neptune escape rocket is a moment of triumph, not just for the player, but for the narrative arc of Subnautica. It symbolises the culmination of a journey fraught with danger, discovery, and personal growth. The player, once a mere survivor of a shipwreck, emerges as a saviour of the planet, having cured the Caribacterium and ensured the survival of its unique ecosystem. This departure is bittersweet, as the player leaves behind the mysteries of 4546b, the legacies of those who came before, and the alien world that became their home. If you enjoyed the video, want to see more, and help support the channel, you can hit the join button to find out more on how to do it. Your support helps the channel grow and is always greatly appreciated.